Failure. Look at how my legs are shaking. It's crazy. Boom. Welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a high intensity day. I'm going to be doing in legs, and I will approach this kind of training 1 set per exercise. Nothing else. I go as heavy as I can to be able to accomplish over 12 reps on everything. Wait until I go to the hack squat and you're going to see how many reps I'm going to be doing there. You got to remember, legs are meant, the legs are built for volume. So you have to do a lot of volume. On lower body, I always say do a lot of volume with high intensity. For upper body, go as heavy as you can, between 6 to 10 reps. But for legs, you have to go so fucking intense in volume. Here we go. First exercise, hip adduction. Second exercise, I'm gonna go with a hack squat. I'm gonna try to go as much as I can. Then third one, leg press. I'm gonna try to reach probably 50 reps. Let's get to work. Bro, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Why men don't like to train legs?
Because they skip the legs, they're scared about the legs.
Why?
It's hard, isn't it?
It's harder?
Yeah.
So why?
It's difficult.
So and if it's hard, what does it mean? You shouldn't do it, or?
You should be doing it, bro.
So why people don't, bro? You see so many guys, big upper body, big muscles, and legs,
The
no
legs
legs.
is important, isn't it?
Correct. The legs is the foundation.
Yeah, bro.
That's the foundation. When you build a house,
Yeah.
what do you build first? The roof or the foundation?
Foundation. Of
You
course,
have to
bro.
build a strong foundation.
Yeah, man.
What are you training today?
Just abs, cool.
Abs.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go, bro.
Strong. Stop
Tomorrow I'm
smoking.
gonna do
Stop.
legs.
Stop smoking. No more fucking smoking.
Yes, boss.
Strong. Wait. Strong. More. Ha. 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 Failure. Look at how my legs are shaking. It's crazy. 1 set is more than enough. You don't come to the gym to fucking go to the hospital after to kill yourself. You come to the gym to stimulate muscle growth. And you stimulate muscle growth, especially for lower body, when you do volume and heavy weight. If you don't do volume and heavy weight, it won't happen. Look, for instance, ballerine dancers. They stay all the time on their toes. How much volume is in there? Their calves are huge. Look at people that are overweight. Their legs are big. You know why? Because they do a lot of volume on it. And also, one more important thing. People always ask me, why do you train legs so much? People over 50, over 60, what's the first thing that I can't use anymore? Are the legs. That's why you see them in sticks and they can't walk. That's the reason that I train legs. It's not to compete. It's nothing to do with outside world. It's an investment on myself. When I want to be 60, 70, I want to be mobile. I want to be able to go there. I want to play with my kids. I want to play with my grandkids. And this is how things are. I hope you understand the point. Let's go. Thirty reps. That's all my legs could get. A lot of people are skipping calves, but I want to tell you this. If I had a small calves and if I had the same quads, my legs will look skinny. So calves are playing a huge role on the leg development. If you want to have good proportions, they say your calves should be the same size as your biceps. So go and measure your biceps, see 35, 40, 45, and go and measure your calves. And then see if you are kind of similar. If not, that means you don't have proportion. Leg days, look at this one. Crazy, strong. Let's go. My legs are dead, and this is my last exercise for quads, and I'm gonna finish off with this. Leg extension. I try to get 20 reps with this weight. Let's do it. On this exercise, I'm not keeping on my diary how many reps I do because this is not the main exercise. The main exercise is the exercises downstairs. I did hack squat, leg press. That's it. This is just gonna bring more blood into the legs. The job has been complete. It's been a great session. I pushed myself to the limits and I love it. Guys, I know that many of you are saying, oh, life is so risky. You know, getting married is risky. Opening your own business is risky. Everything is risky in life. And many people just want to have like a good life. To wake up, to have 3 meals a day, and to have no risks. To be, in a way, stable in life. So I want to tell you something, that it's much more in life. It's much more in life when you have an adventure in your life. When you have an adventure in your life, I promise you one thing. Your life is so much better and you feel like you truly live. What is the point living 100 years just being studied the whole time, or having a 75 years old that every day, bam, bam, bam. This is how I see stuff. Everything is risky. You know, life is so risky that from the moment you are born, you have to start taking risks. And it's so risky that at the end of the life, everyone is going to die. So you see, I want you to live life better having the pain of taking risk than the pain of not risking anything at all. Hello, Minash, you all right? Not taking the risk at all. So I want you to take risk and I want you to do the best you can. If you fail, and what? But you will never you will never fail if you don't take any risk. Same thing, you will never succeed if you don't take any risk. Stay strong, stay focused. Thank you for watching. Let's go.